Honorable members of Woodland Government Cabinet, Director Generals from Woodland Line Ministry, officers from UNICEF and representatives from UN agencies, representatives from international NGOs, national civil society partners of UNICEF, including Save the Children, Red Crescent, and Tadamun. Distinguished participants who are joining this meeting online, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed, Assalamu alaikum. Firstly, I would like to thank UNICEF Woodland Office for convening this important meeting to discuss key milestones of UNICEF's Somalia Country Program Midterm Review. I also wish to thank all the participants for sparing your valuable time to attend this meeting and to engage on important issues that are under discussion today. On behalf of Woodland Government, I would like to express my gratitude for UNICEF for supporting Woodland children, families, and communities over the past quarter of century. UNICEF has been a leading contributor to key priority sectors in Woodland, including water, health, nutrition, child protection, and education, and social policies. I deeply appreciate UNICEF's efforts to ensure that meaningful consultation with all partners, especially Woodland government agencies, on the design of the country program in the next 2.5 years. This is the best practice approach and ensures local ownership and inclusive participation, which in turn encourages successful implementation and lasting impacts from the UNICEF's country programs, which will solely in line with aspirations and needs of the target beneficiaries of children and communities across Woodland. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past few years, the state of Woodland has made unparalleled political, economical, and social development progress, including some historic milestone achievements in several fronts. In recent evaluation of the progress of the current Woodland 5-year development plan, 2020-2024, conducted by Minister of Planning, revealed that Woodland government has met most of its objectives and targets across the main development pillars. This is despite the historic severe droughts, the prevailing global crisis of COVID-19, inflation, and food crisis, the increased conflict and hunger-driven IDPs and refugee influx from across all Woodland borders, as well as decreased international aid and development. Over the past 2.5 years, there has been drastic political, geopolitical, and economical transformation in Woodland that have changed much of the country's political landscape and reality on the ground, which the initial design of UNICEF's program has been developed on. These include the political context, which directly reflects the relationship between Woodland government and federal government of Somalia. In relation to this recent amendment of 2012 provisional constitution that was the premises of Somalia's transition from transitional state to fully recognized sovereign state. Woodland government and development ties with the federal government has been severed. Woodland have successfully implemented local district elections in 33 districts based on one person, one vote for the first time since 1969. Woodland local district elections have taken place peacefully in places that has been formally disputed with Somaliland separatist government. This is directly reflecting that Eastern Sanaag is no more in a dispute. Similarly, Lasano and most of Sool region is no longer under control of Somaliland and cannot be accessed from Somaliland. Access to the entire Sool, Sanaag, and Ain region is only possible through Puntland. On the security front, the defeat of Al-Shabaab and ISIS insurgents in Gulf Mountains in Bari and Eastern Sanaag, as well as the cessation of border hegemonies and hostilities with Galmudug, as well as Al-Shabaab cells eradication in Galkayo. On the economical front, the construction and operationalization of Grat Port has been completed, which is the Somali's fifth port. The rehabilitation of Galkayo to Bosaso Road is underway. The economic revitalization of Bosaso City, which includes the extension of Bosaso Port and airport, is ongoing. The most of geopolitical status quo, which have prevailed for 2.5 decades in Somalia, has drastically changed and are currently deemed irrelevant and hold no truth anymore. These changes have created new realities on the ground that call for a comprehensive review of UNICEF's country program framework, as well as all other national strategic programming, and the development of unique and new engagement policies, partnership strategies in Puntland. In short, the operating environment across Puntland has changed. In this connection, but the strategies and the delivery of UNICEF programs in Puntland anticipates changes to accelerate the achievements of planned program results. Recurrent droughts, flash floods, and army conflicts have contributed to the increased displacement of communities. Furthermore, the cost of living has increased and created current dire economic situation globally, thus affecting many children, their families, and communities across Puntland. We will need to do more with less, as resources have also dwindled internationally. This event allows us the opportunity to discuss priority strategies that shift UNICEF's support in Puntland for the period between 2024-2025. Ladies and gentlemen, let us work closely together with the UNICEF to deliver assistance and support that is also strongly aligned with our development vision, as outlined in our state development plan and related sectoral strategies. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to refresh your memory on key issues raised with the Puntland Development Plan. The vision laid out in our development plan is progressive, resilient, and secure Puntland state of Somalia. Some of the issues raised are pertinent to our discussion today. Under the good governance sector, we raised the need for strong public institutions with appropriate policies managed by civil servants capable of delivering basic social services to people effectively and efficiently. Furthermore, it includes establishing a strong public finance management system, improving accountability and transparency, decentralizing public service delivery to local government structures, strengthening the skills and capacity of civil servants, and improving the institutional and human resource in all government agencies. Under the rule of law sector, the programs that enhance public trust in the judiciary will be implemented and underscored. Furthermore, we propose the human rights-based approach be applied to the provision of health, welfare, rehabilitation of services to the prisoners. We have also proposed entrenching decentralization through financing, which was rolled out in pilot districts. All these align to program priorities that will be discussed, validated in this meeting today. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you all to speak openly and share your perspectives expectations regarding priority concerns that affect the vulnerable children, their families, communities in Puntland going forward. Let us know what your opinions are, which works best in achieving and sustaining results for children in Puntland. The government of Puntland, being the principal partner of UNICEF, assures that the findings and recommendations from this meeting will be applied to inform programmatic and operational adjustments to strategically accelerate the achievements of priority changes for the well-being of children. Over the next 2.5 years, UNICEF program in Puntland should focus on the following capacity building priorities: improving the capacity of Puntland government to generate and evidence on child deprivation, strengthening the capacity of Puntland government to mobilize, equitably allocate, effectively use domestic and external resources to improve child well-being, strengthening Puntland government's capacities to deliver inclusive, shock-responsive social protection programs, advancing in decentralization and supporting the capacity of Puntland state and local government authorities to deliver basic social services. Thank you all, and I wish you a productive workshop, and now the workshop is open.
ma ogtahay in internetka shirkadda Golis ay ku keentay uu yahay internetka ugu xawaaraha sarreeya dalka iyadoo macaamiisheeda u diyaarisay 3 fiber cable kaasoo gabi ahaanba meesha ka saaraya in marna aanu ka go'in internetku. Shirkadda Golis waxay diyaar kula tahay inay ku geliso gurigaaga, xafiiskaaga iyo meheradahaaga kala duwan. Garaac 181 oo hadda dalbo internetka ha qabtira baahiyahaaga internet adduunkan aad kula xiriirtid mar walba.